it's not clear. Oscar. Needed to snuff that out. And David Luiz. Maxwell. It's a poor throw-in. Taymorian. Dijaga. He got his foot to the ball there. David Luiz. Not too many goals to tell you about. The score at half-time is 1-0. Well, come on, everybody, be honest. The fans here in the Maracanã cannot wait for this second half to begin. It's underway. Looking very fluent at the moment. Asafi couldn't keep hold of the ball. Chinejad. Dijaga. Off his feet in the tackle. They've committed men forward here. Can't knock him off the ball easily. Has to be an Iranian free kick. Referee given no choice. Shojai. Couldn't dispossess him. Ref has great play on, advantage. Pass was telegraphed, really. Now Oscar. Got it well, now what can he do? Chinejad. Luis Gustavo. Looking to try and play him in. Brazil could do something here. Looks a good one. This will be a corner to Brazil. Good work by the goalkeeper. Safe hands. Control of the ball there. Oh, yes! There seemed little danger when he let fly, but boy did he catch it. Stunning strike.
That's a marvellous goal from a very long way out.
Had to be goals in this one. It's now 2-0. Oscar. Rather anxious clearance. Shojai. David Luiz. Now Oscar. For a chance. Keeper lays claim to it in the end. a foul. There are some tight legs out there now. They put a lot in order to get into this position, so the manager's just freshening things up with this change. Unable to make any progress down that flank. Now Oscar. It's an attempt on goal. Keeper didn't flinch, but it was hit with real power, you know. It's going to be a Brazil corner. Thiago Silva. Will he find a man? Didn't manage to stop him. Thiago. He's a strong runner with the ball. Past him. Can he pick a cross? Not easy to get through. Claims the ball. Foul given. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a yellow card to follow. The manager's making a substitution here. There's no injury. It is a tactical change. He's just looking to settle things down and close the game out. Writing was on the wall for Brazil at half-time. They haven't done enough in this second half. It's very static defending. Oh, look at this! The strike is up! Oh, what a save!
This guy refuses to be beaten, even at this stage of the game.
Brazil have forced a corner. Headed away. And we're on the verge of one of the upsets of the season here, Andy. You could have got long odds against this scoreline.
Couldn't see this happening, Clive, before the game, but all credit to this team. Now it's just a question of whether they can hang on.
No whistle, he's playing advantage. Oscar. The ref up to here? I think he's gone back to the first incident. Yes, yeah, he's got a yellow card out.
Seemed to let play go on for a few moments, but quite rightly produced the yellow.
No complaints from the player there, Clive. He knew he was late and he knows it's a yellow.
We've reached that stage in the game when tiredness can become a factor, and I think the manager's just trying to address that before it's a problem. Doesn't want to change too much, though. Get to it. Scrambled away to safety. Well, not many people predicted that. A surprise result if ever there was one, although I think it would have been more of a shock if it had actually been a competitive international, Andy.
Maybe, Clive, but look, you just cannot take any team for granted in international football.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the World Cup. Your commentators, Clive Tilsley and Andy Townsend.
Look in your morning papers and you'll see this described as an international friendly. It's not what the managers and players are calling it. This is a game that still means a lot to these guys.
Of course it does, and none of these games are really friendlies anymore, Clive. There's so much at stake. There's international places up for grabs. You've got to go and take it and prove to everybody watching that you're worthy of a spot.
Shogai. Sure if he'll book him for that or not. Montazeri. Good blast! It was quite intimidating, really. Such a good tackler.
Yeah, only has eyes for that ball, Clive. Very good tackle.
attack. Got a bit sloppy there, didn't concentrate, and they're on the back foot now.
That's frustrating. Just as they're getting higher up the pitch, they give the ball away.
Hosseini. Tamorian. Can he cross? Oh, he's got some ability, all right. Got a chance. Try the shot. Ramirez. Maybe offside. Thought so. Safi. Real chance. Deciding to have a go. Oh, that's a really good save. Quarter won by Brazil. Headed out of danger. Luis Gustavo. Now the flag's up here, and, well, he looked onside to me. Safi. Tamorian. Overconfidence is always a danger in football, but Brazil shouldn't have too much trouble here. Ramirez. Keeper, did he? Had a clear sight of it all the way. Shajai. Can't afford to lose possession there. Now Oscar. Could be dangerous. Ramirez! Kept up by the keeper, but he's still in. Tunisia. Iran have got a free kick here. He takes some stopping when he's in full flow. Iran could do something here. Chance here. Tries a shot. Goal! They've got the early advantage. Underway once more. Scores 1-0. What a chance! Looking to shoot! Red's blown, and this could be really dangerous. Often enough, but not that time.
Well, you've got to hit the target, Clive. You've got to make the goalkeeper work, and he didn't do it.
The look on their faces says it all, Clive. They know they just cannot afford to keep missing good opportunities like that one.
Tamorian. Brazil looking dangerous. Real chance. Big chance. He scored. Timely equaliser. Times has he done that for this team? They're a one-man team at times.
Hardest thing to do